Hey everybody, this is Richard from White Bear Mitsubishi, and I'm standing next to the 2023 Mitsubishi Outlander PHEV plug-in hybrid electric vehicle. Now, this is the newest version of Mitsubishi's last generation Outlander plug-in hybrid, which is the #1 selling plug-in hybrid in the world. And based on what they've done with this car, you're gonna see why this may continue to be the #1 plug-in hybrid in the world, because this is frankly just awesome. So the first thing I need to mention is that this is a prototype vehicle, and it may actually have some features on it that don't make it to the US market, but I'm pretty excited to show you what we have here. Under the hood, we've got a 2.4 liter engine, and we have 2 electric motors. So we have an electric motor for the front and electric motor for the rear. That's gonna help propel this vehicle. We assume it's going to be faster with better performance, and it has a larger battery pack. With a 20 kilowatt battery pack, it has 44% more battery capacity than the Outlander PHEV that it replaces. Exciting part is that it's gonna be here the second half of this year. So come on with me, let's learn more about this. So in terms of safety, you're gonna see some things on this plug-in hybrid that you're not gonna see on other way more expensive cars. Headlight washers, right? This comes out and sprays to clear these LED headlights, both high beam and low beam. Amazing. We also have things like heated windshield wipers. There's a button on inside where you can defrost your wipers if you live in a colder climate. Then you're gonna have all the standard safety features like the forward collision mitigation, the rear cross traffic alert, blind spot mirrors and whatnot. This also has Mitsubishi MyPilot, which helps you do semi-autonomous driving. It helps drive you back into your lane. It helps you with start and stop in traffic. Definitely has an advanced safety package with this vehicle. And then also 11 airbags. I have yet to find another vehicle that has 11 airbags. This vehicle is based on the award-winning 2022 Mitsubishi Outlander. So a lot of these features you already see in the current 2022 Outlander, but there's a couple Easter eggs with this concept model or pre-production model that I want to show you. So come follow me. Well, this pre-production model has a lot of awesome things. First, you're gonna find things like a wireless phone charger, wireless Apple CarPlay, embedded navigation. So you're always gonna be able to find your way home or to your friend's house, even grandma's house, if it's over the river and through the woods. Now, this is an awesome center display. In addition, you're gonna find tri-zone climate control, where you're able to set a temperature for the driver and the passenger, and also make sure that for the rear passengers, you make sure you have an appropriate temperature for them. So, front defrost, rear defrost, obviously these are the controls. Heated steering wheel, if it's equipped with that. This is your ventilation control for how fast your fan speed is. And then remember what I talked about at the beginning? Heated windshield wipers, okay? In a cold weather climate, defrosting those windshield wipers is a godsend. Then we have wireless charging for your cell phone, which is a great complement to the wireless Apple CarPlay system. Charging your phone without all those ugly cords is amazing. And this PHEV has this EV button right here that lets you toggle between normal, EV, save, and charge features. So you can choose what mode you want to operate your vehicle in. So for instance, I have a 2022 Mitsubishi Outlander Hybrid, the older body style of this vehicle, and I can decide when I want to allocate my electric energy. So most times, if I have to drive longer than the all-electric range, what I'll do is I'll put it in save mode. I'll drive to my destination in hybrid mode, increasing my fuel mileage. And on my way home, I use EV mode, so I'm using no gasoline when I return. I'll be able to hypermile my way to excellent fuel economy. Now, the 2022 Mitsubishi Outlander PHEV is EPA rated at 74 mpge. There has not yet been a rating released for this vehicle, and the EPA rating for the all-electric range in the 2022 is 24 miles in all-electric range. And the battery pack of this one is about 44% larger, but again, EPA ratings have not yet been determined for NPGE or all-electric range, but obviously we expect the total range of this vehicle to be increased with a larger battery pack and larger fuel tank compared to the old body style. In addition to being able to control the electric, hybrid, or normal modes of the vehicle, you have 7 different driving modes to optimize your acceleration or fuel economy, in addition to hill descent control. First mode is the power mode, then you have eco, normal, tarmac, gravel, snow, and mud. Other luxurious features that you're gonna find in the Outlander PHEV: memory seats on both the driver and passenger side, with power seats for both the driver and the passenger. Then you're gonna find things available like the semi-alanine diamond stitched leather. Now this two-tone leather interior package features black leather made in semi-aluminum material with saddle accents and saddle stitching. Now, remember I talked to you about the Easter egg? If you look at the seats on the side, you're gonna find a switch for, wait for it, massaging front seats. I mean, whoever invented this needs to be knighted. Mitsubishi didn't forget your rear seat passengers either. On certain levels, the Mitsubishi Outlander PHEV will have rear heated seats. I think that's amazing. We also have these shades right here for rear passengers on certain trim levels as well. Don't forget about getting the dual pane panoramic sunroof either. Now, one thing that's different from the current 2022 Mitsubishi Outlander with the regular internal combustion engine is the gas doors on the right side of the internal combustion version, but this is actually where you're gonna find that you have access for level 1 and level 2 charging. In addition, you can also do DC fast charging to help charge it quicker. So now that we're at the back of the Outlander PHEV, how do we get inside? Well, lucky for us, you can either use your remote key fob or you can use your foot activated power tailgate. And ta-da, one thing you won't find in the old generation Outlander hybrid and something you won't find in most competitive plug-in hybrid vehicles. In fact, this is one of the few plug-in hybrid vehicles that offers 7-passenger seating. All right, so this is the third seat. Now, clearly you wouldn't put someone my size back here, but this is great if you need to put grandkids or kids back here to get across town. Now, to store this third seat, all you do is fold down the headrest, fold the seat, pull this, and it stores completely flat into the loading floor. This is amazing. Now, if you need better access to the entire interior, it's really easy to fold the second row seat. All you do is use the levers on both sides of the rear cargo area. Ta-da! You have so much more usable space. Now that we're here, let's check and see how easy it is to actually make this third seat go up. All you do, lift up the seat, pull this second tab right here, and then use these handy levers, and now your third seat is up. Now I can totally see myself filling this entire deep cargo area with grocery bags, curbside checkout, I'm in. Now the Outlander solves one big problem that most any person that's owned an SUV has faced. Most vehicles have a power button to close your tailgate, but then when it closes, you're standing there holding packages or grocery bags and your car's not locked. You have to hold it into your pocket, lock the vehicle. Well, not the Mitsubishi Outlander. This button right here will close the power tailgate and lock it. By pushing that button, I can still hold all of my groceries and not have to go back into my pocket to lock the car. That's intelligent. And this top trim level Outlander hybrid also has access to 1,500 watts of power, which means that if you're camping with your family away from any power outlets, you can actually use the power from your battery pack to power your experience. Simply flip this up and you have access to 1,500 watts of AC power to power a coffee pot or a TV or anything you need to help make sure that you can survive roughing it for a weekend. There's a bunch of other technology that we should talk about quick. First of all, with a Mitsubishi, you have the smart key system, or fast key system, excuse me, which allows you to gain entrance into the vehicle without taking your key out of the pocket. It also takes your power mirrors and folds them out. I love how when you lock the vehicle, the power mirrors fold in, creates less damage for them as well. Also on the inside of this vehicle, you're gonna find a lot of luxury features, heated steering wheel, heads-up display, and all the other amazing tech you'd expect from Mitsubishi. And of course, there's one last thing from Mitsubishi that is hard to beat, and that's Mitsubishi's super all-wheel control system. Think about this, an all-wheel drive SUV that seats up to 7 passengers that you can use both gas and electric, definitely a recipe for more success from Mitsubishi. So before we wrap up, I'm sure you have a few more questions, like how much does it cost and when can I get one? Well, in terms of cost, Mitsubishi has yet to announce the MSRP, but we expect them to do that when they announce full production. In terms of when can I get one, we expect Mitsubishi to start producing it the second half of 2022. So last half of 2022 and the beginning part of 2023 is gonna be great for people who get in on this awesome car. Now, if you're interested in a 2023 Mitsubishi Outlander PHEV, White Bear Mitsubishi would be honored to assist you. Simply click this link up here, go to our inventory page, tell us what options, features, and colors you might be interested in, and we'll contact you and let you know how to complete the reservation process.